Hello Parhakoos, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. So here I have a question for you guys. Can you solve this? Let me help you out. This is multiplication. So can you work out for this? By multiplying each of it, by multiplying to this number of times. Isn't it tedious? I know you're having a hard time. Let me give you another question, a more simpler one. Now let me help you. जिस तरह अलजेब्रा हमारी बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करता है, इसी तरह ये इतना बड़ा क्वेश्चन और इतना बार बार लिखने के लिए भी अलजेब्रा प्रोवाइड्स अस अ वेरी नाइस शॉर्ट हैंड टूल, एंड दैट इज नोन एज पावर फंक्शन. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस पावर फंक्शन? पावर फंक्शन के बारे में बताने से पहले मैं आपको इसकी एप्लीकेशन बताती हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस इज 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. It's really hard to write it over and over again. So, by the help of power function, you can easily write it as 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how easy it is. You just need to write the base, the common thing, and you write the times, the number of times it is multiplied to each other. So let's try this one. So 2 is the base, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So power 15. Isn't it easy? So this thing is known as base. Base means the number which is multiplied to itself. And this is known as power. So the power shows the number of times it is multiplied to itself. Really easy, isn't it? Really easy, isn't it? Algebra ने हमारा बहुत time save कर लिया by giving us this power function. So Parhakoos, now this is practice time. The first question says x into x. So by using power function, I can rewrite it as x, which is the base, and since x is multiplied to itself 2 times, so I will write a 2 in the superscript. So again, let me remind you, this is known as base. This is multiplied to itself, and this is the power, and it tells us that how many times x is multiplied to itself. Now let's move on to the second question, x into x into x. So x is the base, and since it is multiplied to itself 3 times, so x and in superscript is 3. Now here it is very important that how do we read it. So it is read as x to the power third, x to the power third, or cube, x cubed. Okay, now let's see this one. Here 5 is the base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So since it is multiplied to itself 6 times, so 6. And this is read as 5 to the power 6. Here we have two different variables. X is multiplied to itself 2 times, whereas y is multiplied to itself 3 times. Here we have x to the power 2 times y to the power third. Let's try this one. 2 is the base and 2 is multiplied to itself 5 times, so 2 to the power 5. Here we have constant and variable. So 7 is multiplied to itself 2 times, so 7 to the second power and x to the power 4th. एक और चीज़ समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. When we have power 2 over something, we can also read it as squared. So here we can read this as x squared. You can either say x to the power second or x to the power 2, or you can also say x squared. This is the most commonly used term for it. X squared. And when we have third power, that is known as x cubed. We can also say it x to the power third or x to the power 3, but the most commonly used term is x cubed. एक दफ़ा जल्दी से हम रीड करके इनको देखते हैं. x squared, x cubed, 5 to the power 6, x to the power 2, y to the power third, or x squared, y cubed, 2 to the power 5th or 2 to the power 5, 7 squared and x to the power 4. I hope ये लेसन आपको समझ आया होगा और आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होगा. So have a happy learning.